took me an extra minute to get everything started. I was on a game. I was playing it for the first time, and I didn't realize how late it was. I remember it's stream, but I just didn't realize how late it was. So I had to end a lobby I was in. So just give me a moment to get my show set up, and then we can just play the day away. Well, night. Y'all knew what I mean. There we go. We're gonna be working on our Pokemon shit. Like Pokemon trainers and everything. I have an idea for another one, so let me just get the posing. That's not what I wanted at all. Just not the size I wanted. But I clicked square. No. Okay, we got the clown, we got the tightrope walker, we need the strongman. Gosh, I'm horrible at drawing men. Oh, that's not my sketch brush at all. You know, it's been forever since I last drew, and I'm so upset about that. Gosh. Hi, Rabbit. Give me a second. I'm looking up references for dudes in Pokemon because I can't draw dudes. I have to specify Pokemon human characters. None of them have a single person. That's a chick. That's a chick. That's also a chick. Why are there so many women? I was just playing in a lobby of that I made because all the other ones, they kept closing down or restarting right as we were getting into the game. But I switched to Sharpton. I was just playing Lockdown Protocol for the first time. It was actually pretty fun. I kept trying to do Pazushi, and it just kept getting it's like Among Us, but space, and there's less weird shit. And it's really fun. I just got it, and so far I'm having fun, but the lobby I joined, as soon as I started playing the game, it kept getting restarted, so I didn't even get to finish Pazushi. You should look it up. It's actually pretty fun. I'm gonna have to look up gym leaders just so I can see an adult in this thing. If I could get an actual close-up on the face so I can see how it's supposed to look. Well, you don't have to get it. I'm just saying check it out so you know what it is. Okay. Ugh. I hate drawing, guys. I suck at it. And the fact I have to draw facial hair on this guy because he's going to be our strongman and he needs to have a handlebar mustache for what I am envisioning. I need him to have a handlebar mustache. And I can't draw facial hair because I don't draw dudes. If you can't tell, I think I might be getting a bit of a cold. He looks like Voldemort. I think I'm just gonna have to get the posing first, then I can work on everything else. And then they have a very short... I can't draw a regular guy, and now I'm drawing a stylized man. It sucks. How do I do this? Okay, I'm gonna have to start with stick figure. Jeez. We're gonna have to work on him later because he's pissing me off. So, let's do... Okay. So... The Beast Tamer. You know what I've decided? It's gonna be an all-woman circus. Or something. I know I have to have some men because some gym trainer, it's not going to be possible for there to be all women on that island to be strong enough to be gym trainers. I'm gym leaders. So I'm going to have to draw men at some point. So I'm going to just wait on those guys. But the Beast Tamer, I'm going to make it a lady. I know it's traditionally a man, but I don't give a shit. Let's see, what kind of pose do I want for Our Lady? Hi, Jermaine. As I was saying with that game, though, as soon as I opened my own lobby, it got flooded with dudes joining the lobby because my name has queen in it. Like my my name on Steam has queen in it, so the lobby immediately gets flooded with guys, because not many women play games, apparently. Thank you, Rabbit. I couldn't remember how to do it. How to ban the peoples. Better doing the ad thing. Thank you, Rabbit. And the worst part is, not only was it dudes swarming the server because it was a woman hosting the server, they also started saying the N-word. And I can't really get into the race thing because, one, I am a pale as hell white woman, so I can't say anything about it because I have no stake in that. So I can't even do anything about it because I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know if it's being offensive or not. So I have no stake in that. So I can't say anything or do anything. So I just have to wait for them to duke it out. So it was horrible. It's not your fault, Jermaine. It's just, I can't do anything in that situation because I have no stake in that. I have no say in how people say those words because I, again, pale as hell white woman. I can't do anything about it. I have no say and honestly have no right to have an opinion on it. Well, thank you, Jermaine. But yeah, they eventually finished duking it out, and we could finally start the game, and I realized what time it was, so I had to get ready to stream. I was just going to leave the lobby open for them so they could play it, and them just talk in my ear and tell me when they want to when they need me to ready up and keep the server going so that they can play, because I know not many servers are open this late. But they all started leaving as soon as I said that I wasn't actually going to be actively participating. So there was that. A couple of them were pretty nice, though. I think there might have been one other chick in that lobby, but she left when I started talking about how I was going to leave it open for everyone, so it might have just been a dude with a voice changer. Who knows? Okay, I think I'm okay with that face shape. Just gotta make sure I have a nice neck for it. The head's too big for the rest of the body I've drawn. I forgot. Next in Pokemon don't really have a curve. I'm looking, Jermaine. Sort of reminds me of Marvel. Not the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but like Captain Marvel and everything, with the colors and the stars. Not Captain America. Captain Marvel is pretty sure from the DC universe. I'm not that familiar with DC though. I'm more familiar with Marvel. Though I think there is actually a Captain Marvel in the Avengers universe as well. A lady Captain Marvel. The one in the DC universe, I'm pretty sure is a dude. Okay. I just want to know on that situation I was telling you guys about, what would your guys' responses have been? Because I want to make sure I wasn't like being stupid about it. Because I really didn't have a stake in it, but I wanted to make sure I wasn't being stupid about not doing anything. Well, yeah, but all the other servers I joined, or tried to join, were really, really weird. So that was the only one I could, and I made the server myself so that I could play, and it was just strange. And again, Jermaine, I didn't really have I tried to say, cool off and to, let everyone know that it was okay to be, like, less serious about it. Like, being in the game. But I didn't really have much stake in saying anything. Because, again, pale bitch. I felt like if I said anything, it would have been just, like, can't really say anything about it because it's not my business. Rabbit, I think you're forgetting. You are one of my only friends on Steam. I don't play with other people. I don't have many friends on Steam. You are one of the only friends I have on Steam, and the other ones are my brother and one of my sister's exes. And I haven't played with that person in years. So they are playing with randoms are sort of my only option when I need to play a multiplayer game. Okay, the body's not how I want it to go, but the head is perfect for what I'm looking for. Jermaine, do you not play games? You just don't have a laptop to play Steam with? Rabbit, you don't like Steam? What's wrong with Steam? I didn't have Steam then. I only got it in, like... Oh my god, when did I get Steam? Post-COVID. I got Steam and my first laptop post-COVID. I'm fucking carbon dating myself there. This is very much turning out not Pokemon-ish. So... Come on, you're not that. You're not that old, Rabbit. So, what are we gonna turn this into? But also, I draw. Has been telltale. So who is this gonna be? Rabbit, you're not the only one. Rabbit, you're only 7 years older than me. Soon to be 6, because I turn 22 very soon, in like a couple months. I have an idea, honestly. Rabbit, I think I've told you about my birthday before. Aw, it's cute. That's it, I'm turning the drawing assist on. I want to make sure I get everything even for what I'm looking for. Because this is a flat design, that way you can see everything. Then we can do dynamic poses once we get everything right. I was born in September. You won't have to do it that often. I will tell you, my birthday is one of the early days of September, and that's all you're getting. The head just ain't quite right because of how long I made the neck. Now I have to elongate the head. Now the forehead's too big. while I'm at it, I can fix these edges. Ugh, got a giant pimple forming on my chin and I hate it. It's because there's a dip. You're making a sumo, see? And I'm making someone who's very, very thin. I honestly don't think you guys are gonna be able to guess what I'm making. Just because, it's not traditionally what you would consider when I'm making this. Technically, I guess, but it's more of a concept put into a person. I already told you guys I switched over to Helluva Boss. Good for you, having some variety in your art. Who? You're probably gonna think I'm so stupid for this, but what is Star Fox? I never did get to play much Nintendo games. The most I played was this Super Mario Party game. That was super fun. Okay, this is starting to look like body horror. Dear God. You know, I've never drawn body horror. What are you talking about, Jermaine? I think it's good you're having variety in your bases. I don't know if I've told you guys this, but I'm a big girl. So I take no offense in people drawing big girls. Bases are like pre-made start points for drawing. Like, here, let me show you. I think I've drawn a base before. Not Pokemon. It would be in this. Let's see if I have it. No. This is for my sister, sorry. This is a base. It's something someone makes so they can use it in the future to copy their own style, or so people can use it to draw their own style. This was not made by me. This was made by someone amazing. They are amazing base drawer. I don't remember what the name was, but I always tell people if I'm using a base. I put in the description if I use a base. No, it's fine. I like being able to tell people about things. Besides, it gave me time to think on what the frick I'm gonna do with these legs. I don't, honestly, I don't give a shit what kind of body type people have, because if it's what makes them happy, then okay. The only time I get concerned is if it's, like, so skinny to the point where you can see their ribs, because that's not healthy, but I can't really say anything, because, again, I don't have that type of body, so I don't know what it's like. So I don't really have a right to say anything about it. But at the same time, I'm not, like, morbidly overweight to where it impacts my health. But again, I don't have a say in it because, again, I am not like that. If I don't personally have experience in something, I don't really have a right to say anything about it. It looks like she's wearing... These are her feet, but it looks like she's wearing, bell bottoms. Oh, you made a sandbar base? That's actually pretty good. Hey, you're pretty consistent with the lines, too. This is really good. The only thing that's a bit wonky is the eye, but the eyes are hard to do because the angle is weird, because it's like, ponies have weird freaking faces. It's good. I was gonna have this be like an actual tail's feathers, but I like the way it folds so much, I'm gonna make it as like a dress back thing. I haven't even finished the body, and somehow I've already designed something for clothes. You've used this base for yourself a couple times, haven't you? This one, I gotta say, it's okay when you're starting out, but you've improved a lot since this one. It's only been a year since you've published this one, but you've improved a lot with your sandbar one. There it goes. Actually, I hate the sleeves I made for this. I'll draw the sleeves once I get the arms how I want them. I like to picture the birds, like the Goetias and everything, from Hazbin Hotel, having these huge wing hands. There's really nothing wrong with the other one. It's just very thick lined, and it's hard to explain what makes it off, because it's just very subtle things that if you fix them, you won't be able to notice. I know it's probably stupid looking, but I like the idea of them having wing hands. I've decided that they're not going to have sleeves. They're going to have some sort of shoulder pads. Really. No one looks good with shoulder pads. Not even Dorothy from Golden Girls looks good with shoulder pads. Any guesses on who it is? Based on absolutely nothing. Remember, Hazbin Hotel, Hello Boss. Rabbit. To be honest, I had a completely different person in mind when I started designing this, and now I've realized I've made someone who doesn't exist. I have made someone who doesn't exist on accident. Why does it keep doing that? Okay. It's a beak. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Mm. Mm. Who is this? I have made a person, a thing, and I don't know who this is. Yeah. There we go. Oh. There we go. Ow! Who is this? Just trying to bird person. This isn't going to be her actual color palette. This is just so I can get the flat colors down so I can get her color palette finalized. So I can adjust as needed. I do this for most of my drawings. That way I can get a good color in and then adjust it as I go. Even the sketches. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. After I get all the flat colors put in, I'm gonna end the stream because my friggin' wrist is killing me. And I'm tired. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, flat colors in. I'm gonna monochrome it so it's easier for you guys to look at. So the lightest one will be That color. This will be a darker gray. Slightly darker. There we go. It actually doesn't look bad. I actually quite like that. We'll see if we keep this color palette or not, but until next time, my precious honeybees, Queenie Bee is gonna be signing off because my arm hurts, I'm tired, and it's been a long day. So, until my next time, my darling honeybees, Queenie Bee, signing out. Bye!